And welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to LD Alajuelense versus CS Herediano in the CONCACAF Central American Cup 2023 semifinal leg 2. It's 2-2 on aggregate. Alajuelense draws 1-1, they're through. They draw 0-0, they're through. They draw 2-2, we go to a penalty shootout. Any other draw, 3-3 or higher, means Herediano would win this tie. Alajuelense wins outright, they're through. Herediano wins outright, they're through. So, pretty simple, pretty simple. LD Alajuelense contra CS Herediano en la Copa Central Americana de la CONCACAF Semifinals, partido volta 2-2 global. Simple situation, as it is. We got 2 games tomorrow as well on this channel. Rangers are up 1-0 in the World Series Game 5. Yeah, they're about to win this damn thing. They're about to win this damn thing. I may have to pull that up. MLB. But starting 11s are as follows. Lionel Moreira, Alexi Gamboa, Giancarlo Gonzalez, Yael Lopez, Suhander, Josh Navarro, Celso Borges, Alexander Lopez, Carlos Mora, Joel Campbell, Johan Venegas for Alajuelense. For Herediano in goal, Aaron Cruz, Haxel Quiros, Everardo Rubio, Orlando Gallo, Fernan Farron, Elias Aguilar, Yeltsin Tejeda, Miguel Basulto, Jerson Torres, John Ruiz, and Jesus Godinez. So Godinez is starting. Basically, a 1-1, a 0-0, 1-1, or 2-2 draw are okay results for Alajuelense. They'd rather win outright, and they can't lose outright. And if they draw by more, 3, 4, 5, if it's a goal fest of a draw, they're out. So, go Rangers, says Isaiah. Damn Creed. Bottom of 7. At least Arizona's getting knocked out in their most beautiful uniform. Well, okay, who am I kidding? Their current uniform. Their best current uniform, I should say. Because, I mean, the purple and teal was a lot better, but I like the teal and... You know, the teal and red actually goes well together. Like, I would actually buy a Diamondbacks teal and red uniform. White, teal, and red and black. I would buy that. Honestly... I don't know. I'm not a Diamondbacks fan, but, you know, Lourdes Gurriel, Arizona Diamondbacks, or Gabriel Moreno, Arizona Diamondbacks, teal, white, teal, and red, black and red jersey and a hat. I don't know. Might have to happen. I don't know. Let's see. Do they have Lourdes Gurriel on there? Or is it Corbin Curl? I'm going to look. Screw it. I'm going to look. Screw it. Jerseys. It's not even there. Shit. I mean, I'm sure it'll be back at some point. 149 home replica custom jersey. They don't even wear that one anymore. They'll be on. They do have a Luis Gonzalez jersey, though. Yep. Here's the coin toss to get going. Wait, Herediano's still wearing that away kit that they ripped off from TFC? Huh. Because, I mean, look at it. It looks just like it. The black or red unis, the white for Arizona. I love the teal. They don't have the teal on the black jerseys. I love the teal. I love teal. So, I can't help it. I want that jersey. But we can agree their City Connects suck. A Lourdes Gurriel teal, white, teal, and red jersey. Yeah, boy. With the hat. Yeah. I'm not a Diamondbacks fan, but I can get down with that. Besides, I like Lourdes Gurriel, so you know what? Or purple hat with the jersey. I don't know. Or a purple throwback hat with that jersey. I don't know. I do like my jerseys. I still got to do my jersey, finish out jersey collection anyway, in general. Well, not finish it out, but build it up. That isn't Braves, Cardinals, and Jays and all that. There are jerseys I want that aren't Jays, Braves, Cardinals, Cubs, and Mets. I mean, it is what it is. I just like a jersey collection. We're off. We're off in Alajuelense versus Herediano. Alajuelense wearing their black and red stripes. Herediano wearing the kits that are a TFC ripoff. They're gray and white. Half gray, half white with a black trim. I've seen that before. I just don't. I know where. I said it last year. They wore their white kits from last year. Herediano, I did not throw away my first Sprite cranberry can. It is to be kept from my Sprite cranberry wall. Oh, yeah, you did do that last year. Yeah. And you're just building on it. Nice. Okay. 1 minute in, 0-0. Right now, Alajuelense would go through with this scoreline to the final to play the winner of Independiente Real Esteli, which they would definitely be the favorite. They would definitely be the favorite in that situation. Playing forward. Free kick for Herediano. Now shirt do black and red. Yep. It's best I could do. I don't have an Alajuelense shirt. Speaking of jersey collections. So it's closest. I mean, it's not that different. It's close. And it's an Umbro kit too, so it works. I wish I took better care of the cans from last year. I only have 7 of them, and it's last year's design, so not sure how to mesh with new design. It can't be that different. Most of the Sprite cranberry cans from the wall got crushed in our Fubar cans now. I'm just glad you used the word Fubar right. Like the actual meaning of it. Instead of the nickname. Instead of Cavallini's nickname. I'm just glad you used the word right. Fucked up beyond all repair, yeah. Or recognition. Shot over the bar by Herediano. Yeah. That does, yeah. Best player of the match currently. It just started. Can't really tell. 3 minutes in, it's hard to tell. Like, you don't even have enough touches to make that call. Give it to about 15 minutes then. Like, if you want me to make an early call, give me 15 minutes. Save. Give me 15 minutes. Playing forward. Cleared away. Huh. figure it out. But are you aware of the history between Feyron and Alajuelense? Not completely. Very. You're probably the expert at that. I know enough. I know that he's not liked. I wouldn't say, yeah, probably a Judas thing. That probably has part of it. But I know he's not liked. I know he ain't liked. I can tell you that much. That could just be, but I just thought that could have been CONCACAF. Being CONCACAF. Speaking of, I think he just got shoulder checked. Speaking of, I think he just got shoulder checked. Yep, he just got shoulder checked. Speaking of, yep, they don't like him. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Palmeiras offside goal, Botafogo winning 3-2 to me. That would blew the title race for them. Goal stands. Botafogo about to bottle the league. Huh, sounds about right. Playing forward. Nice. Yeah, I've saved cans before. I'm not the only one. We can do that, okay. Shot past the post. 465 calories per a piece of deep dish pizza. Yeah, I believe that. Corner here for Alajuelense. See how this goes. Alajuelense looking for a corner here. Cross in. Header. Goal! 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 Celso Borges! Gol de Alajuelense! 1-0. 3-2 global. Celso Borges. What a goal. Nice header. Celso Borges with a header. Off the corner, just got in there off the hands, but it bounces above the keeper to pop into the net. There you go. Celso Borges puts Alajuelense ahead early. Boom. Into the top bins. Celso Borges. There it is. You ain't going to beat Alajuelense at home, I can tell you that much. 8th minute. 1-0, 1-0 esta noche. 3-2 global. 3-2 on aggregate. I kind of want Real Esteli to win it all, and I want Alajuelense to win it all. I don't want to see Alajuelense lose. I don't want to see Alajuelense lose. I think MLS lacks the fan energy. I'm not saying MLS fan bases suck. What I'm saying is MLS fan bases are not choreographed as well as Latin American fan bases. Latin American fan bases are energetic. They're all on the same page. It's loud as hell. I'm not saying bring in trumpets or anything. Now, it would be genius if Toronto FC had cowbells, but long story. Well, no, I ain't the coach. Second of all, long story. Second of all, but I want more energy in the stadiums. I want stadiums. I want MLS to basically not secretly hate energy because they use it to put over their league, but then they take shots to supporters groups any chance they get, even if it is rightful or somewhat rightful. They don't like the ultras. They don't. They would rather have the soccer moms and the kids. No, it can work. It can work. It can work. You can have both. Besides, if you're going to use the ultras to put over your league, you should have both. Point being is the energy in the stadium, I think that lacks. I think Latin America has more energy. They don't care about what their fans are. If their fans are hooligans, sure. If their fans are just, if there's soccer moms in the stadium, they're fine with that. Just don't sit in the ultra section because those people are the ones who are heart and soul into it. But people don't treat it as a vacation destination or a night out anyway. With that being said, on the pitch, the toughness, I don't think MLS has the grit. MLS, it's a good league, but I don't think it has the grit. I'm not saying, like, when MLS gets CONCACAF, do you know why they do? Because the Latin American teams use their dark arts. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying some people call it the dark arts. MLS teams should be okay with that. That is true. They don't have the years of rivalries, which sucks. But for me, like the grit, like I think it's grit. I think it's a will to win. I think it's a will to win for Latin America. The Latin American teams have a will to win that just aren't there for MLS teams. And it manifests in multiple different ways. It manifests in passion. It manifests in grit. It manifests in a will to do anything you need to win. There's just more passion. There's more grit and there's more passion in the Latin American game than in the MLS game or the CPL. I mean, the CPL, it's a little bit more passionate, but still, it doesn't touch what happens in Honduras, Mexico, Costa Rica. That's what I think, though. I think the passion from the fans and the players is just at a different level. Like, I think the passion's at a different level. And that's why we get upsets, especially for MLS teams. The reason why upsets happen is because Central American teams, they may not have the talent on paper. They do have diamonds in the rough. I think Central American teams have players that are diamonds in the rough that could play well in MLS. They could inject some of that passion. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. MLS fans, even the ultras don't. I'm not saying you should bully your players, but I'm saying you should hold them to a higher standard. That's what I think. I'm not saying bully your players, but if they play like shit, they played like shit. Tell them they played like shit. Like, I don't see what was wrong with what Leon Ultras did to their players. I'm not saying throw bottles at somebody's bus. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I know. I just don't think I know that song. What I'm saying is, treat the team how they're performing. If they're playing like shit, tell them they're playing like shit. Do better. If they're playing good, celebrate it. Of course, support. But if they're playing like shit, tell them they're playing like shit. I think there's a difference between bullying and holding them to account, holding their feet to the fire. But even MLS fans are not really holding feet to the fire. Because people in America, even if you're a little bit negative and you're trying to hold somebody's feet to the fire, some people get pissed about that. Because they consider it, like, even if you're just trying to hold somebody's feet to the fire, some people consider that bullying, depending on how you say it. So, oh, and by the way, the academies are probably way worse in America because speaking of America, or Canada, look at Terry Dunfield, U17 coach at Toronto FC. The man has no spine. Now he's the assistant. Man has no spine. That may work for U17s in North America because they don't want to be ran. They don't want to do two-a-days. They're weak. They'll complain to their parents if they get pushed even an inch harder than they want to be. I don't know. But that wasn't a good phrasing. But you know what I mean. If they get pushed harder than they think they should be pushed, they're going to complain to their parents, and the parents complain up a storm. Youth teams, they don't want it. They don't. Because when you're playing a sport, sometimes you're going to have to do things you don't want to do. Sometimes you're going to have to run 2-a-days. Sometimes you're going to have to bust your ass in 90-degree heat. Sometimes you have to. I mean, seriously. But no, you have to, if you have to treat the academy kids with kids' gloves, I don't like it. If you want them to be good players, you got to treat them like they're going to be good players. You got to eat shit before you got to eat shit before you get to the best part. Point being, you got to eat shit to get to the top. Nobody wants to do that nowadays. They'd rather have it easy. They think what they know is right. They don't. There is no dog in young players. You're either tactically gifted or you're not. And if you're tactically gifted, yeah, you're going to be up there. But you don't have the mentality. You don't have the heart. And that's the problem. Because people coddle you so damn hard. If you're tactically gifted, great. How about you? I don't know. How about you develop some grit? I don't know. But again, just in general, my generation and younger is weak. In most cases. It is what it is. I think it's a weak generation. I think they want things to come easily. And if they don't, they're going to cry. That's just a societal problem. It's not, you can't get stuff. You want to be great, you can't get it the easy way. You just can't. You have to put the work in. You do. You have to have some grit. You have to have a thick skin. You have to have toughness in your heart. But I guess you don't. If you don't, I can't help you. That's not for you. It's not for you. What can I say? Yeah, I could never coach a youth team. No. I'd be fired in a week. You're making them run 2-a-days. You're an asshole. How about somebody teaches them how to have freaking guts? I don't know. At least if you coach a senior team, they'll understand. I don't think you have to make them run 2-a-days unless they really screw up, but at least they're already there. Exactly. See, Terry Dunfield my point being is Terry Dunfield is a perfect coach for a youth team. He has no spine. He's a nice guy. He was perfect for the youth team because he's milquetoast. He'll teach the tactics. He'll teach, and if the players are tactically gifted, great, but they have no heart. Then you give him up to the senior team, and guess what? He has no spine. You have to have a different set of skills to coach a senior team. than a youth team. You have to be tougher on the older guys because they understand it, and you have more to win. You have more need to win. But you teach, it's leg two. It's leg two. You treat youth players like senior players, somebody's going to complain to their parents, and they're going to start a ruckus because they're weak. So, what can you do? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. 2-a-days and running hills are outdated. Teaching them to have guts is more important. Fair enough. But you don't think Nick Saban is making players run 2-a-days at Alabama now, don't you? I think Nick Saban stuff people running 2-a-days. And Mike Leach, of course, had Leach Beach, the sand pit. I'd rather have the sand pit than the hills, but you know what? Hey, if it works for Mike Leach and Nick Saban, I think we're in the right position. U.S. has great players, but they only do the sports part. There's no soul, the energy. If I lose, I die. I agree with that. Do you think Michigan's guilty? Oh, yeah, they're guilty. They're guilty. They're guilty. They're guilty. Yeah. Nick Saban and Bill Belichick are the exception. And Mike Leach was the exception, but he's dead. He was one of those exceptions, but he's dead. But I was born with a redneck mentality, so. I was born with a redneck SEC mentality, so I'm going to ask for more than somebody who. But I think there needs to be grit. If you're going to win, if you want to be a winning team, if you want to be a winning club, you got to have grit. Simple. Especially in CONCACAF, because you're going to have to play teams like this. If they're going to out-grit you, they have a chance. And if you're sleeping, they're going to get you. It's not like Toronto hasn't been got before by a team with grit where they were sleeping. They've been got before. I think it actually works. But I don't know. Do I agree with OSU number one? Ohio State number one? I mean, the more I think about it, yes. Georgia's schedule has not been good. Ohio State's had a pretty tough schedule. So, right now, yes. Exactly. I hope so, too. America. I hope so, too. And if you want to say I sound like a boomer, I don't care. I'm right. I don't care. I have a point. In this case, I'd rather sound like a boomer. So, to me, that seems like a compliment in this case. I just think I sound like a redneck, not a boomer, but hey, maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Soccer popularity rising in the U.S.? I would say so. Yeah. I think it's the same thing in this case. Let's see. Can I get? Oh no. Trying to pull up the World Series. Man, my Wi-Fi sucks. Too much tabs. Too many tabs, so little time. I guess I won't see the Texas Rangers lift the trophy. That sucks. I guess so. 1-0 bottom 8. Arizona 1 on, no out. I'll put it on game day. It's worth it. It'll work. Texas is 4 outs away from the World Series. Their first ever World Series. Free kick for Herediano. They're making them kick it again. Five fouls to 0. Free kick is taken. Saved. I mean, I don't know what you consider violence. Shot over the bar. I mean, I don't know what you consider violence. Like toughness? Like kicking the shit out of somebody? Like at least in football? Like getting stuck in, kicking the shit out of somebody, not being afraid to do it? Yes. I agree with that. Now, if you're talking about fans being violent because the players ain't doing good enough or fights on the pitch, not exactly. But if you mean like getting stuck in, hard tackles, if we're just talking about this football, hard tackles, getting stuck in, kicking the shit out of somebody, yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. I don't, especially in MLS, I don't see it. Well, you may, if you're the only team doing it, you might get some yellow cards, but you know what? It's worth it. Like, make them piss their pants because they ain't doing it. Again, just look at CONCACAF. A Central American team's playing an MLS team. What are they going to do, especially in Central America? Kick the shit out of them. Make sure there's no away goals. Or either win the game. Rangers 3 outs away. MLS teams they've pissed their pants with getting the shit kicked out of them. If you do it in MLS, it probably wouldn't. Again, takes a shot in. I feel bad for Adolis Garcia that he's not playing. He's a beast. And when you pull your oblique, you can't play. Oh. They added a fielder thing, huh? Still getting used to having membership. Okay, I was like, I didn't think I said anything wrong there. But okay. Get the use out of the freaking emojis there. Len Donovan said his most frightening experience was in Costa Rica. Oh, yeah. Like, Costa Rica is, I'd say, personally, right now, Alajuelense are playing well. Herediano are going into the game. As long as they keep it 1-0, they'll be fine. Or, oh, they got a hit. In play, no out, and Josh Young hit. But as long as they win outright or tied up before it gets to 3, if it isn't a 2-2 tie, they'll be fine. They named it Freddy Fazbear. A picture of Freddy Fazbear on the broken espresso machine. Now that espresso machine is going to kill somebody on the overnight shift. Or at least jump scare somebody, but I don't know. I just hope Speed's not there. Because if he is, oh no. Because if speed's there for that, oh no. That's a public indecency charge. Do you drink coffee? No. Only time I go to Starbucks is for a white hot chocolate, which I need to do soon. Oh. Guess there was a walk then, or another hit. Either way, another hit for the Texas Rangers. 2-1. Have you tried the pink drink? Do they even have that anymore? I didn't try it when it was in. Do they even have that anymore from Starbucks? Do they even have the pink drink anymore? I don't think so. I thought it was like a short-term thing. And no, I didn't try it back when it was a thing. When I thought it was a thing. Maybe they still do have it. It's just low-key. And in-play runs. The Rangers have scored another run. 2 runs, actually. Paul Sewald's falling apart at the wrong time. Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. $31.05. Maybe this will go long enough to where did it? Arizona gave up. Will the MLS surpass MLB, NBA, or NFL? MLB, yes. NHL, yes. Football and basketball, no. At least not in a very similar situation. Jonah Hahn gets to score. 32nd minute. Arizona selling. It just sucks that Texas ain't going to win their first World Series in Texas. They're going to have to win it in Arizona, which ain't that far away. Not too bad, actually. 33rd minute, 1-0, free kick for Herediano. It ain't too bad. Could be worse. Arizona selling. Cross in, header. Ooh, past the post. That'll be a goal kick. Mound visit. Leody Taveras striked out on a foul tip. Plays forward. Josh Navarro. Or two-hander. 3-0 Rangers. Yep. Plays forward. Johan plays it in, but that'll be a goal kick. 33rd minute. That's a ground out. 34th minute. I may have to flip it over. English narrators or Spanish narrators? Spanish. 1-0, 1-0 esta noche. 3-2 global, 3-2 on aggregate for Alajuelense. Looks like they're going to do what they need to do. In-play runs. Marcus Semien hit a home run. Nice. 5-0 Rangers. Yeah, they got this. It's over. It's over. 35th minute. It is done. Done, 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 done. I wonder if Tubi is the same way. Is it? There it is. That's going to work. Boom. There we go. There we go. All right. So for now, I can put this thing. Semien 2-run homer. I'm going to pop the World Series on the TV so I can see the Texas Rangers, the dark horse. That's true. 36th minute. Herediano playing forward. I kind of want to see the Rangers celebrate. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, not me. I mean, my goal calls are a lot more Spanish influenced. As you might have seen earlier. I try. Suhander. Playing forward. Oh! Man, if Alajuelense scores a second. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I try to do it more like the guy who called the Sebajavenko free kick in the Champions League back in 2018. That Spanish call, that Seba free kick just hits different. I don't know why. Because I was watching it that way, but that call just hits different. How you feel that your boy Semien homered? I wish he was in another blue jersey. Johan Venegas. I wish he was in a Toronto blue jersey hitting that home run, not a Texas one. But you know what? What can you do? What can you do? 37th minute. What can you do? I really don't. 38th minute. Cross in. Oh. Favorite Blue Jay, Vlad Guerrero. Vlad Jr. I mean, currently Vlad Jr. Yes. All time, Marcus Stroman. Well, Roy Halladay and Marcus Stroman. And Jose Bautista. Scott Rowland's more of a Cardinal to me. He did play for the Jays, but he's more of a Cardinal to me. So, favorite Cardinal? Scott Rowland, Albert Pujols. Three outs away for the Rangers. Can the Diamondbacks score 5? Probably not. 39th minute. If Texas brings in Aroldis Chapman, they're idiots. It's going to be Leclerc, though, right? Shot! Goal! Oh. 39th minute. Goal! Goal for Herediano. Golazo! Golazo! Uno! Well, right now, Alajuelense would still go through, but Herediano's been growing into this game. They did not need that. They did not need that to happen. Torres. Gerson Torres scores. What a goal. Hold on. Golazo. Oh, top bins. Gerson Torres makes the run himself. Gerson Torres, yep. Made the run himself and just said, top bins, baby. Top bins. That's a great goal. The bad news is this is still Alajuelense going through. In the 39th minute, 31 minutes later, 1-1. 1-1 esta noche, 3-3. Global. But Alajuelense is winning on away goals. Exactly. Cedeno is on. They just pull Celso Borges. '41st minute. Or not. They're not going to put on Leclerc. Spores. Still. Well, at least I didn't put in... that isn't the worst decision, keeping Spores in. The worst decision is putting in Aroldis Chapman. A 2-2 draw would send this to a penalty shootout after 90 if it goes that way. A 1-1 draw would put Alajuelense through on away goals. Cedeno is on. Chapman already pitched earlier. Okay, good. Okay, I didn't see that. But good, because if he pitched now, oh boy. I don't think Bruce Bochy is that stupid though. Now, if it was the Houston Astros and it was the other way around and they had Aroldis Chapman, Dusty Baker would have been stupid. Dusty Baker would have been that stupid to do it. But luckily, the Houston Astros weren't the ones that had Aroldis Chapman. It was the Texas Rangers. And luckily, Bruce Bochy isn't that stupid. He's been here before. Well, Dusty Baker's been there before too, but Dusty Baker still. That's a strikeout. Still goes Dusty Baker. Well, he's retired anyway, so they ain't got to fire him. He retired. But it's been a long career thing for Dusty Baker. Alajuelense leads on away goals. I mean, he ruined Kerry Wood's career. Joel Campbell on another level. I agree. I want to see Josh Navarro score. Man, I want to see Josh Navarro just go beast mode. I think he's an amazing player, Josh Navarro. I think he's wonderful. He was great with Forge. I think he's doing well with Alajuelense. That's the second out. Corbin Carroll pops out to Jonah Heim. 1 out away, the Texas Rangers are from a World Series. Ketel Marte. Did Ketel Marte get a hit tonight? We watched Saturday's match against Saprissa. 0 for 1 is Marte, so he did not get a hit. He still has the record hit streak in MLB postseason history. I don't have the channel to watch the Saturday match, and I'm watching MLS playoffs anyway. He got 3 walks. They walked him 3 times. It's like, yeah, we ain't going to let him get a hit. Two outs, have to score 5 runs, or you lose the World Series. Well, or 6, but still. Strike 2. Strike away for the Texas Rangers. The last time they were here, you know what happened. David Freese. I don't think that'll happen again, but it would have been hilarious. Ball. One strike away. Don't get David Freezed. It's past the post. 45th minute corner for Alajuelense. Strikeout! Texas wins the World Series. Texas are the World Series champions. Shot. Blocked away. There it is. First World Series title in their franchise history, the Texas Rangers. Shot over the bar. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Yeah, Texas steamrolled them. I didn't really expect that. Not tonight. I mean, overall, I didn't expect. Aaron's the best actor. Yeah. Get up. Get up. I don't like the camera angles of the Diamondbacks players just sitting there. Don't do that to them. The World Series stays in Texas, but it's going up to Dallas. Or Arlington, but still. Cross in. Header. At Arizona money line. That was stupid. Bruce Bochy wins another World Series. Not surprised. 47th minute. Fire Torey Lovello. Why would you fire him? He got him to the World Series. Corner, 47th minute. Cross in. That shirt is boring. That World Series champ shirt is boring, though, I gotta say. And it's halftime. Halftime in this match. It is 1-1 at the half. 1-1 esta noche. Mira el tiempo. 3-3 global. 3-3 on aggregate. I agree with that. Players shouldn't do that. Take a short break. We'll be back. Sit tight. no. If it stays this aggregate, Alajuelense would go through on away goals. A 2-2 draw sends it to penalties. A 3-3 or higher draw would mean Herediano goes through. If Alajuelense wins outright, they win outright. If Herediano wins outright, they win outright. I wish it was with the Blue Jays. That's how I feel. I mean, I'm happy for them, but I wouldn't say. But I like Marcus Semien too, but it ain't Stroman. If that's why you're saying, I think you got the wrong Marcus if that's why you're calling him my boy. But if it's just because he's a former Blue Jay, he ain't that much my boy. But, I mean, I like him. I wish we would have kept him. I wish he was a Blue Jay instead. But I wish this was the second ring, but we weren't even in the playoffs that year. I mean, I'm happy for him. I have no reason not to be. I have no reason not to be happy for Semien. I have no reason not to be happy for him. But I just wish it was with the Toronto Blue Jays instead. I mean, I bet you're happy for Corey Seager. I mean, there's no reason for you not to be happy about him. So. It is what it is. But back to the point. Halftime, I won't even go over the stats. Here's what it is. Alajuelense started better. Herediano grew into the game. It's rightfully tied. I'd say it's rightfully tied. Alajuelense got to play better in the second half. But right now, they're still going through. So in the end, is it that bad? No. They just got to keep pushing. They just got to keep pushing. I'll go over the stats in the RSR. To make my point, I'll make my point. I don't really need them to make my point right now. 435. Sometimes I just want to say what I think. Let's just look at them, though. 5 to 8, pretty even. Assists 1 to 1. 8 fouls to 3. 41. Oh, Alajuelense is being outpossessed. Yeah, they've definitely grown into the game. Yeah. They were defending well. Yeah, he got injured. Yeah, he got injured. +1. There we go. When's your next game? Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Robin Hood versus Mocha, 7 o'clock tomorrow. 6:55. Then we're doing Independiente Esteli tomorrow as well. So, second half of this, we'll do the RSR, and then you know how it is. But right now, Saudi League, Al-Shabaab versus Al-Ittihad on Fox. But that's what the next game is. So I just realized, I think the next team I want to win themselves a ring is my Jags, says Isaiah. I mean, I could see it happening. Like, I could see the Jags going on a Bengals 2021 type run. You know, I could see it. I think they could get it done because they actually have an offensive line, but I could see it. Mocha Robin Hood, yes. I thought so. Hell, he's probably the... And he actually, this time he's actually got a real title. One Mickey Mouse title, one real title. But he still got two. Better than what the Dodgers did. But I guess Corey Seager was fueled by revenge. I guess he still is a Dodger at heart. I mean, the money didn't hurt, but it's like, oh, so you beat my former team. You swept the hell out of them, embarrassed them. Okay, I'll do what I got to do. Turn back the clock a little bit. I mean, he did turn back the clock. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. Now, Simeon sucked in the World Series. He wasn't great. I mean, he hit the home run, but he wasn't great. I mean, again, though, the Bengals, when they made the playoffs, nobody thought they could go all the way to the Super Bowl. I think they can do a Bengals, as I said, I think they could do a Bengals 2021 style run. I think so. If they play their best games or get hot into the playoffs, I think it could happen. I think it could happen. So, we'll see. Oh, the Raptors beat the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, how the hell that happened? Oh, no. Alan Velasco tore his cruciate ligaments. He's going to have surgery in the next few days. Turns out, not a bone bruise. He tore his ACL. Damn. That's even worse. Jeez. Terrible timing. Terrible, terrible timing. Hurts his playoff run, hurts the start of next season for him, and probably means he's not going to the Olympics. Here's the trophy lift. There you go. But second half's about to start very soon. Right now, Alajuelense will be going through. Damn, that just sucks. Man, I hate the injury for Velasco. Jeez. "63 damn years without a ring. Now they can go home and celebrate." Oh, they had... Looks like your season is over. Spanish. Hola. LD Alajuelense 1, CS Herediano 1. Esta noche 3-3 global. Alajuelense a ganar de la goles visitar. I agree with that. Jays, Cardinals, Braves, Cubs. Those four. Cubs, I've always had a soft spot for them, even if Stroman isn't there. So, yeah, Joe Carter on the freaking MLB on Fox pregame show talking about his walk-off. I didn't see it. Damn. I don't get it. To be honest, I don't get it. We're off in the second half. To be honest, I don't get it. I don't get it. They got dominated. I don't know why you would boo the manager. 1-1, 46th minute. Herediano defending. As of now, Alajuelense leads on aggregate. Away goals. Juarez may just suck right now. They did lose to Cruz Azul. Jeez. They did. There you go. Parma. Subitiro. Mazapan's beating Santos. 46th minute. Alajuelense is trying to press their way to getting another goal. D-backs trying to out-Philly and out-Yankee the Phillies and Yankees fans so hard. Like, booing a team for winning the World Series pretty decisively, it is Corey Seager as the MVP. He was already there. He knew. He was already there. He knew. Deserved. I like Corey Seager. Good player. He's a good player. I wish we had him instead of Bo Bichette. Because at least Corey Seager could do everything a shortstop is supposed to do, not just hit. And no, he may not have cool hair, but you know what? He could actually play the damn field. He actually has a brain. He actually can throw the ball. He actually doesn't overrun stop signs when his third base coach tells him not to run. Can the Jays trade for Corey Seager and give the Rangers Bo Bichette? Please? Maybe? I don't know. Corey Seager is the right type of shortstop. Now that, I mean, he ain't David Eckstein, but David Eckstein don't play baseball no more. Header. Shot past the post. Corey Seager won MVP with 2 different teams. Also, Reggie Jackson did it. I mean, Bo Bichette isn't that bad. At least to most people, they're dumb enough to think he's not that bad. Maybe we could get Corey Seager for Bo Bichette. I don't know. Worth a shot. Hell, if we have to give away a big prospect, might as well do that too. Bo Bichette and a top 5 Jays prospect for Corey Seager. Take it or leave it. Well, hey, we got to pay Bo anyway. Might as well take the last 9 years of that contract or the last 8 years of that contract. Got to pay somebody. I know it wouldn't happen, but please, Jesus Christ. My point being is Corey Seager is the perfect shortstop. He is what people think Bo Bichette is. And Alajuelense just got a red card. Cedeno's off. Second yellow. Alajuelense is down a man for the rest of the game. I think they're screwed. I don't know. It kind of feels to me like they're screwed. 50th minute. 40 minutes of being down a man. Cedeno's off the pitch. Second yellow. Second yellow. Well, here we are. Second yellow. And he knows. He knows. Alajuelense is going to have to freaking grind to make sure they get this win. Maybe their best chance is score against the run of play and hope for penalties because at this point, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. .52 minute. Alajuelense has to hold on. .52 minute. 52nd minute, 1-1. This is not a great position to be in. For Alajuelense, they are in trouble. They have to hold on. They allow a goal, they lose outright, they're out of the tournament. They score a goal and allow a goal, they'll go to penalties. If they score 2 and allow 2, they're out. Cruz coming on. Alan Cruz, formerly of Cincinnati. 53rd minute. Alajuelense may have just been derailed by Cedeno. They may have just sold on themselves. A 1-1 draw is a great result now. A great result. Alajuelense, you could say they deserve to lose this match. The way they let Herediano grow into the game and then getting the red card, if they somehow draw, they're lucky. Whether it is a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. And if they win 2-1, they're very lucky. And if they lose, I think that's the right situation. I think it's a fair situation. Free kick for Herediano, 54th minute. The longer this lasts, the more you're on edge, too. Cruz for Gallo. Barantes is coming on. Barantes on for Alajuelense. 1-1. 1-1 esta noche. 3-3 global. 3-3 on aggregate. They're still winning the tie. They're walking a tightrope, though. Mora for Barantes. They're walking a tightrope in 2 ways. They're walking a tightrope of they could lose this match, and they're walking a tightrope if they score a second, they could go to penalties. They're not in a good position. You're Alajuelense, you got to feel like, Jesus Christ, we may be in trouble. Not just maybe, you are. Early red card in the second half. And by the way, the dude who got the red card came on for Celso Borges. Celso Borges gets subbed off. He's on the pitch for a minute, gets a yellow card, then basically only plays about 8 minutes, gets a red card. Yeah, no. So you come on. As soon as you come on, you get a yellow for the goal scorer for Celso Borges. 42nd minute, you get a yellow card as soon as you come on. You go into half. They played 3 minutes. So 6 minutes. You play 11 minutes, and you get a red card. Of course, there was halftime in between, but so you were in the match for, if you are Cedeno, overall, you were in the match for 26 minutes, less than half an hour, and you get a red card. And there was not mid. It was halftime in the middle of that. And you still got a red card. Second yellow, but still. Like, I get you don't want to spend another substitution on that position since you already lost your starter, but you may just have to deal with, like, if you're Karavic, you may have just had to make the sub anyway. Or at least since there was halftime, maybe you get on him and calm him down like you would a freaking racehorse who don't want to go in the paddock or the gate. You don't want to go into the gate, you got to calm him down. And if you don't, you pull him out, you scratch him. Simple as. So this is a failure on Karavic. It's a failure on him because he didn't calm his player down. Tell him to hold his horses. Like, his player was acting like a scared horse that didn't want to be in the gate. You got to calm down the player. If not, do what they would do in a horse race. If they don't want to get into the gate, you scratch them. You try like 3 times to calm them down, get them into the gate. They don't get in, scratch them. That could also be, I don't know. That could also be a really good quote for one of those, this is not about horse racing things. Like one of those style quotes. I don't know. We'll see. Playing forward is Herediano. Good clearance. Now get that ball forward against the run of play. Good. Good overlap. How about you pass the damn ball? And Joel Campbell's trying to do it himself. Yeah, that doesn't help. Free kick for Alajuelense, really? Nah. 60th, 59th minute. I don't get it. '60th minute. '60th minute of football. 30 more to go. Right now, Alajuelense will get through by the skin of their teeth, but that will legitimately be the skin of their teeth. Port Vale got to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Everton, Fulham, Chelsea, Newcastle, Port Vale, Middlesbrougugh, Liverpool, West Ham. 61st minute. Well, there you go. Rangers went from laughingstock to champions like that. Hey, good for them. Jets tried to trade for Devontae Adams and Mike Evans. Takes a shot. Oh, headed down. Don't tell me that was a handball. Oh, no. Penalty. Penalty. They're going to call it a handball. It is a handball for Herediano. Oh, no, that just sucks. Now, I got to say, that wasn't a handball. That hit that dude's head. That hit that dude's head. And the first hand that they're saying is a handball was not a handball. That hit his head. It's not a handball. No way. No way. 62nd minute. If this is how Alajuelense goes out, Jesus Christ, CONCACAF. And they're shithousing it now, which, you know what? Give them time to decide, because that was not a handball. Please, Lionel Moreira, don't make the save, man. Make the save. I don't want to see Alajuelense go out like this. No VAR. I don't know about you, but I think there should be VAR. Yep, it is what it is. Cruz and Aguilar. Alajuelense just got robbed. Yep. Elias Aguilar or Alan Cruz. It's going to be Elias Aguilar. Or no. 21. I'll be Everardo Rubio to take this penalty. 64th minute. Everardo Rubio to put Herediano in the lead. And at least, because Alajuelense are going to be buzzing like flies if he scores this, at least ensures a penalty shootout. Shot! Goal! 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 Everardo Rubio! Goal de Herediano! 2-1. 1-2 esta noche. 3-4 global. Ball does lie, I guess. Jesus. I mean, I'd be pissed at my own players for the red card. I would be pissed because they let Herediano back in the game, and I'd be pissed at the refs because that was a bullshit call. But I'd be pissed at both. The players put themselves in this position for this to matter. So it's not like they're blameless. They let Herediano get back into the game, grow into the game, and then Mr. Cedeno's dumbass went and got a red card in 11 minutes. 64th minute. 1-2. 1-2. Esta noche. 3-4. Global. Herediano leads 4-3. Let's see if Alajuelense can answer back and get this to a shootout. And Joe Campbell's going to try to do it himself. Brought down, no foul. Alajuelense, are they going to get the goal? Are they going to get the goal to tie this up? And that'll be a free kick for Herediano. Alajuelense are falling apart like a Jenga shack. And everybody's pissed off. 66th minute. Boom. No way. Alajuelense has to score a goal to send themselves to a shootout. Other than that, they need to score 2 to be winners outright, but they need to get 1. That's the first thing. And not allow another, of course. At least Alajuelense are in CONCACAF Champions Cup. Yeah, but this is a bad way to go out. I thought they'd win this tournament. Outright. Well, especially after the group stages. But turns out Ruiz gets a yellow card. Godinez. This game's about to get freaking nuts. This game's about to get nuts. Just you wait. It's about to get... Shit's about to get real, huh? Shit is about to get real, huh? Free kick for Alajuelense, 67th minute. They got 23 minutes Corey Seager's the first 4 player to win World Series MVP twice, and the second to win it with 2 teams. Cross in. No foul. And Alajuelense wants a handball, but they're not going to get it. Alajuelense's best chance is get to penalties and win on penalties. Everybody's losing their mind. Herediano. They're either going to come apart or Alajuelense is going to get the goal. Goal kick. That was not a handball. No. Nope. That's what Fox said. Rolcha coming on for Ruiz. See, that's what you do when a player gets a yellow card and they don't settle down. Karavic, maybe you should have talked. Maybe you should have talked to Cedeno at the half and tried to calm him down. And if he didn't calm down, pop him off the pitch. Maybe you wouldn't be in this position. Header! Past the post. It's a goal kick. I thought that was a corner. I thought he touched it. It was him and Reggie Jackson. Seager and Reggie Jackson who won it with 2 teams. Won both 2 MVPs with 2 teams. The second, because Reggie Jackson was the first. The Athletics and the Yankees. '70th minute. Ground breaking. Interesting. Foul. Here's a cool article. Groundbreaking study reverses aging in rats. Ozan researchers study achieved a 50% reversal of rat aging through young porcine plasma nanoparticles, offered hope for human age reversal and broader applications. The E5 therapy. Told you LEV was close. Or at least longevity treatments. Told you we're living in a crazy time. There it is. Now, of course, I have to test it in humans, but if the same happens, MVP. Boca Juniors Fluminense on Saturday. Yep, sadly MLS is playing, so no. But, of course, they have to see if the findings are the same. But mice are very similar to human. The aging of mice is very similar to humans. Actually, more similar than dogs. So, yeah. Good to see that. We're in a really crazy time. Yeah, I think we're going to make it. I knew Cantona was right. But there it is. 73rd minute, still 2-1. Free kick, Alajuelense. Plays forward. Alajuelense trying to look for the winner. 74th minute. Tijuana 2-0 T-Res. Jesus, what's going on in Liga MX tonight? Jeez. Who turned it into crazy? Who turned it to crazy day? Crazy day. Who turned it to crazy day? '74th minute. '74th minute. Time's running out for Alajuelense. Foul. Player down. San Luis 0-1 Club America. But that's not a penalty. I need to see this. Hold on. Throw in for Alajuelense. Joel Campbell. No, that is pretty soft. But I think it's only fair if that was a penalty, considering they got bullshitted. I think Herediano should get bullshitted, but that's just me. Only fair. 75th minute. Out for another throw. Yeah, Alajuelense's pissed. Cleared. Hola de Peru. Saludos, Peru. Saludos, Edwin. Free kick for Alajuelense. 76th minute. Lakers down by 9 to the Clippers. Plays on. Not enough. Oh, but a good play. Barantes. Over the top. Headed away. But still at the top of the box. With room. Cleared. Alajuelense's knocking on that door. Lakers home game right now. Well, yeah, of course. Even if it was the Clippers home game, it would still be a Lakers home game. For now. At least as long as they're in Staples Center. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. If the Lakers were playing the Clippers on the road, it would still be a Lakers home game. Doesn't really matter. '77th minute. True. They also eat the rock or something. '78th minute. 12 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Alajuelense are about to be eliminated. '79th minute. Plays forward. '79th minute. Foul, drop ball, or free kick for Herediano. 10 minutes. '80th minute. They're in trouble, man. They're in trouble. Substitute. Freddie Gondola is on with 10 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Can Alajuelense find a goal without allowing another? To be honest, they have definitely taken the initiative since the penalty. Suhander for Gondola. I'm not surprised. Like, it would have made no sense. They have to score, but they were pissed off too. They have dominated the game since the penalty. Like, they're pissed. They're pissed. So they may have a chance, but they're pissed. Shot. Oh, past the post. I was like, damn, if that would have went in, that would have been nail, coffin. Nail, coffin. Goodbye. Nail, coffin. Boom, boom, boom. Plays forward. Nice. Cross in. Headed away. Joel Campbell has no room. Shot. Oh, no. Gondola. Wide. Gondola. No. No. Ralistelli ain't playing at home. They're only up 1. I think Independiente are coming back. They either get shut out or they come back, and I think they roar back with a vengeance, Independiente. I think they're going to the final. I don't hate it, though. Playing forward. '83rd minute. I mean, playing pickup, center attacking mid, left wing. Never played on a actual team, but pickup, left wing, center attacking mid. Nah, because that would probably still get me a copyright strike. 84th minute. Besides, I'm not going to pull my TV off the big stand, or the stand. '85th minute. Alajuelense trying to find an equalizing goal. '85th minute. Throw in. Freddie Gondola got close. That was the chance, but can Alajuelense find one more? They need one to go to penalties. There's ice castles in Colorado I could go see this holiday season, so I'll add it to the list. That sounds pretty cool. That should be vlogged, to be honest. That should be vlogged. Brought down. No pen? Yeah, this ref wants Herediano to win now, don't he? Throw in for Alajuelense. Again, that'll probably give me a copyright strike. So I would not test that theory. Because for some reason, you could show college football on YouTube and not get a copyright strike. For some reason, nobody cares. Association football, on the other hand, oh, I don't know. CONCACAF might be tough. '87th minute. Right now, it looks like playing forward. Here's a chance. And that's a horrible pass. He had him in through, and he couldn't. He couldn't. Free kick, yeah, that one's a free kick, yeah. Yeah, that one's a free kick. Dive, but that's still a free kick. I don't think the dive made it look worse. I think that is a free kick. 88th minute. Free kick for Herediano. They score. This game is over. Alajuelense must be so pissed. I am. I bet they are. Shot. Out for a corner. I mean, they did miss the big chances they had. And they put themselves in this position. But to lose to a bullshit penalty call, that's how you lose? Not a good shot while you're down a man? A penalty. It wasn't even a handball. I don't think they're going to care what the reason was. I don't think they're going to care what set it up, but thoughts about what do you think of Atlanta United losing 2-0? They didn't have Almada. I expected them to lose. They played terrorist ball. They played heavily defensive football, and they lost. Simple. What we expect to happen happened. Well, thank you. That's nice. Is it the accent? Try to keep my composure. If you know me, you know I love that type of compliment. 90th minute. I mean, I like that compliment anyway. Atlanta United had one shot the whole game. They got spanked. Also, Guzan's a terrible goalkeeper. Yeah, that's why I want them to trade Sean Johnson. 8 minutes of stoppage time. That's why I want them to trade Sean Johnson for Franco Ibarra. They get a better goalkeeper. We get a midfielder we need, at least for the first half of the season. Then we have Cervania and Ibarra fight for the starting spot when Ibarra or Cervania gets back. And if not, we could trade Cervania. We could trade Cervania for Zach McGraw. Cervania and Rosted for Zach McGraw. And Guti for Zach McGraw. And then San Jose Pinto. It's genius. It's genius. It's absolutely genius. I'm not saying it's happening, but it's a genius idea. Hashtag John Herdman, listen to my ideas. I'm right. Hashtag listen to my ideas, I'm right. That's nice. That's cool. Oh. Penalty! It's a penalty for Alajuelense! No way! And they're celebrating it like it's a goal. They're celebrating it like it's a goal. You gotta be kidding me. That's bad luck. That is bad luck. You don't do that. Score the damn goal. Or they'll score the goal and lose the shootout. But it's a penalty. It is a penalty. Gondola got brought down. That is a penalty for Alajuelense. And he celebrates it like it's a freaking goal. Dude, no, you can't do that. They just curse themselves. They're going to miss the penalty. They just curse themselves because they celebrated the penalty like it's a goal. Dude, no. See, that's how pissed off they are. Either they cursed themselves in this penalty or during the shootout. I can't believe it. This is crazy. This is nuts. Penalty Alajuelense. Penalty para Alajuelense. Barantes or Gamboa? Let's see. This game's got it all. This game has got it all. Besides, there's still a good amount of time in stoppage time where Herediano could come back and score. If they score the penalty. I mean, this isn't over by a long shot. But we'll go straight to penalties. This game's going off the rails. It's been going off the rails. Right now, if Alajuelense scores this penalty, they'll go to a penalty shootout. If they don't, they probably just pissed away their best chance. I hope that celebration hasn't jinxed them. Because it could have. You're going to celebrate the penalty like a goal. Yeah, you might have just jinxed yourself. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell to take the penalty. He's been wanting to be the hero. Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell to be the hero. Halfway through stoppage time. Joel Campbell for Alajuelense. Joel Campbell to be the hero. Barely any Alajuelense players on the 18-yard box. Joel Campbell, here he goes. Starts the run up, takes the shot, goal! 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 Goal de Alajuelense! Goal de Joel Campbell! 2-2. There it is. Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell keeps Alajuelense alive for the foreseeable future. They answer back. 90 plus 5 penalty. 2-2. 2-2. 4-4 global. Westbrook's going off. Westbrook is going off. I can't believe it. Campbell. Joel Campbell. Boom. There it is. There it is, Joel Campbell. He smashed that into the net. Opposite way. He got it going. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 90 plus 5. 90 plus 5. 2 minutes to go. Alajuelense are 2 minutes away from a penalty shootout to get to the final of the tournament. Free kick. Oh, God. This game's off the charts. Crazy. Oh, I will. Don't worry. Oh, I will. Don't worry. I love to clown on the Red Bulls. I will. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will. Don't worry. And a yellow card for Campbell. Puts the ball down. Jesus, Lord. This is crazy. Isn't that pretty close to NORAD? Cross in. 97th minute. Punched away. Header. Header. Caught by Morera. This game ain't over yet. 97th minute. I know Cheyenne Mountain, of course, or NORAD located. But '99th, 98th minute. That'll be a throw-in. 30 seconds at the very least. Are we going to penalties? Well, it's either going to be a couple of days from now or March. February, March. So that's cleared. Full time. Full time. We're going to a shootout. Full time. We're going to a penalty shootout to decide the finalists from this side of the bracket. We're going to penalties. 2-2 esta noche. 4-4 global. We go to pens. 2-2. 4-4. And they took off Josh Navarro. We're going to a penalty shootout. We also have a treble though, so we have a couple of Canadian championships. But we'll take a short break. We'll be back. Shootout time. We're back. I'm back. Ice Castles and Santa's Workshop sewing this holiday season. Great Vlogmas content. We're ready to go. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Paul George going off from 3. I can't believe it. Well, okay, no, he's normally good from 3. 634. All right. We got a shootout, baby. We're ready to go. Damn. We ready to go. Why damn? Oh, I forgot to do that part. Here we go. Got it. Shootout time, baby. Shootout. Winner goes to the Central American Cup final. Loser goes home. But they have a Champions Cup spot. So, is it that bad? No. Champions Cup is filling up quickly. Alajuelense looking to go to the final. They damn near choked. They damn near knocked themselves out, but they're here. They can't say they took it all the way. They can't say they didn't take it all the way. Now, I guess the bullshit penalty doesn't really hurt as bad if they were to lose on a shootout. That's a cool keeper kit. I don't know. What do we think? Alajuelense, shootout. It's going to be Herediano going first. Lionel Moreira, ready to go. Can he make the save here? Oh. Yeah, like expansion teams are going to win MLS Cup. All the expansion teams are going to win MLS Cup before you. 24. Miguel Basulto. Miguel Basulto to start the shootout. Miguel Basulto. Shot! Saved! Saved by Morera. Miguel Basulto. Saved. Miguel Basulto's penalty's been saved by Morera. That's a way to start. Lionel Morera with a big save. Stretches and gets it with a hand. Johan Venegas for Alajuelense. Venegas to start. Johan Venegas. Can he make it 1-0 on penalties? Venegas. Shot, goal! Goal! Johan Venegas makes it 1-0. 1-0 in penales. Good start for Alajuelense. Boom. What a shot. Perfect. Other way, got him. As long as they don't miss. A 17 or a 10. Number 10, Elias Aguilar. Elias Aguilar to take the shot in down the middle. It's 1-1. 1-1. Yes. Elias Aguilar puts it down the middle. Morera couldn't get a foot save on it, but he wasn't that far. He just went the wrong way. He stays down the middle. It's still 1-0. Barantes. Michael Barantes. Long run up for Michael Barantes. He's thinking you're going to go that way. I wouldn't go that way. Long up, run up for Barantes. Shot, goal! Stone feet. It's a goal. 2-1. 2-1. Alajuelense has both. 2-1, 2-1 in penales. Well, Everardo Rubio scored in the 64th minute, a penalty. Can he fool Can he fool Morera again? Everardo Rubio! And he does it again. It's 2-2. Rubio scores both his penalties. 2-2. What a bunny hop by Morera. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but that's exactly what he did the first time. Had him bunny hopping twice. Same side. Same. That was a replay. That was a replay of the penalty. Bunny hopped. For the third penalty, Giancarlo Gonzalez. Giancarlo Gonzalez, the captain. Gonzalez to take the penalty. Giancarlo Gonzalez. To make it 3, maybe? Gonzalez, shot, goal! 3-2, 3-2. 3-2. 3-2 in penales. Gonzalez scores. Sends him the wrong way. Wrong way. Stone feet. Wrong way. Number 9. Yeezus Godinez to take the penalty. To make sure we go to a 5th round. Godinez. Stutter step shot in goal. 3-3. Tres in penales. We will go to a 5th round no matter what. If Alajuelense doesn't score and there's no save, it'll be this to be clinched sudden death. If they score and Herediano scores, the 5th penalty is to clinch the win. Down the middle for Godinez. Godinez, 13. Here's the shot. For 4. Shot. Goal. Goal. Goal de Gamboa. Alexi Gamboa scores to make it 4-3. Gamboa scores. It's 4-3. 4-3. Gamboa scores. Pops it in. And this is about to start a fight. Herediano has to score to send this to the final. To send this to make sure Alajuelense, they have a chance to send this to a sudden death. They have to score to make sure that, to do their part to send this to a sudden death. If they don't score, it's over. This is the one. Herediano. To at least ensure that if there's a miss on the other end, this goes to sudden death. Fernan Ferron, the man Alajuelense hates, the actor, Fernan Ferron. If he misses, this is honestly written. Ferron. Fernan Ferron. Stutter step, run up, goal. We're going. It's up to Alajuelense. Four to 4. 4-4. One more. Alajuelense scores. It's over. They miss. We're going to sudden death. All the pressure on Alajuelense, but they do have cushion. At least they're still alive, but it's probably better to score than not. Joel Campbell scored the equalizer. He was the hero once. He's stepping up for another. One more. Joel Campbell for the win. To be the hero. He was the hero once. Will he be the hero twice? Joel Campbell for the win. Joel Campbell. Long run up. Can he do it again? He just beat this keeper. Can he do it again or will he overthink it? Joel Campbell shot, goal! 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 De Alajuelense! Goal! Alajuelense! Ganon! avanzar a la final de la Copa Centroamericana de la CONCACAF. Wow. Tomorrow, yes. Alajuelense to the final. And they think, and Herediano thinks that he stopped his run-up. They think he stopped his run-up. Now, I don't think his momentum stopped. No, not at all. I didn't see it. So, 2-2 out on the night. 2-2 esta noche. 5 or 4-4 global. En penales. Two to two. Oh. Alajuelense are on to the final. They'll play the winner of Kai versus Real Esteli to win this trophy. What a game. What a finish. What a game and what a finish. Nuts. Crazy. Crazy game. Okay, they're both on Tubi. Good. Good to know. All right, with that being said, Alajuelense to the final. 2-2 on the night. 4-4 on aggregate. 5-4 on penalties. 2-2 esta noche. 4-4 global. 5-4 en penales. Alajuelense to the final of the Champions Cup. Or the Central American Cup, I should say. But they're in the Champions Cup. Will they go into the Champions Cup as champions of Central America? Or will they go in as the runner-up? We will find out. But they will play the winner of Independiente Esteli. As it stands, it looks like that'll be Esteli. But we don't know. So, we shall find out. But with that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. Subscribe. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in play. Share it with friends and family. All that great stuff. I shall see you within the hour for the review of this match. Alajuelense, they win a crazy one. They got through by the skin of their teeth. With that being said, congratulations, Alajuelense. Commiserations, Herediano. Felicidades, Alajuelense. See you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you.